Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome to my garden. Today I'm going to harvest carrots that they have been growing all summer. When it got hot, they slowed down a little bit, and now that the cold temperatures have set in, they've taken off and they are ready to harvest. So I planted them in two different locations. I planted some in my in-ground garden and then some in my square foot garden. So we're going to harvest them and see what we've got. And see how that broke off? And sometimes that happens in these clay soils. So I'm going to have to dig down and get some of these out. But I just love harvesting fruit crops. It's so much fun to see what you've got. When you get something, of course. When you don't get anything, it's pretty disappointing, but we can compare these to the square foot garden. I know I put red core in there, so that way it'll give us an idea of how well these grow compared to in-ground to square foot garden. Okay, that one's not quite ready yet. It doesn't look. As a matter of fact, I probably shouldn't even harvested it. It's still edible, so I've already pulled and I've got to eat it, right? You know, in square foot gardening, you plant your carrots 16 per square foot. Isn't that amazing? And I've grown them that way before too, and I thinned them accurately in my first square foot garden series, and they produced wonderfully. And I'll try to include a little clip on that so you can see how well they grew when I thinned them 16 per square foot. All right, these are looking pretty good. All right, so let's go over here to the other area and get some more. Okay, I'm trying to work around the sweet potato vine that's one slip I grew, and it is taking over this whole bed, which is a 4x8. There better be some potatoes in there when I go to dig that up. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these carrots out. These are little finger, and I noticed the difference between the two. The little finger are more straight, and the red core are more cone shaped. Okay, now you know carrots are a biennial, and that means that if you want to harvest carrot seed, what you're going to need to do is wait until the next year for the plant to go to seed. So, provided, of course, that it's not a hybrid. You don't want to save your hybrids because you don't know exactly what will grow. Something will grow. You can save seeds to hybrids. Something will grow. But if you want to save the seed to preserve the seed, then you should wait till the next year, and that carrot will go to seed. You won't harvest it for food, obviously. You'll harvest it for just the seed. Okay? And let's go down here and see what else is in here. I don't usually want to use a shovel, but I have to because this clay ground is so hard. Okay, little finger. See, the width is pretty consistent from the top to the bottom, except this is something really funny. Oh my gosh. Oh me. Okay. See what else we have in here. Now these, you can see the tops too. It's really hard. And I'm just going to loosen it. I don't want to cut into it. Just prying it up a little bit. Those look pretty good. Actually, they look really good. This one does not. Okay, now we're going to go get the ones out of the square foot garden. So you see what I did here with these carrots in my square foot garden? I tied them up with some tomato ties I'm no longer using so I could get some of my fall planting going. All the tops were falling over and all that, so I just tied them up with a tomato tie, and I'm going to go ahead and just pull them out and let's see what we have. Look how much easier that is to harvest the carrots. Alright, you see what's underneath there too? I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Those are red ants all in the bed, and I have a way to get rid of those, and I will show you in another video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I kept the red core from the Square Foot Garden in my hand, and I'm going to take the best red core from that bucket and we'll compare the two. Okay, here's some cone shape. On this side is where I harvested my red core. Right in here. These right here. These are all little finger. Like the best red core I see. This is fat, but it didn't form the cone all the way down because of the clay soil, I suppose. But these are some of my best red core right here. Okay, so let's compare these to the ones from the Square Foot Garden. Okay, here they are. But the biggest ones from my Square Foot Garden compared to the biggest ones from the ground. And that's what you have. Okay? Thanks for watching.